Ready, 2, go.
Hey, Eric Peacock here, Get Fit Lakeville, nutrition tip of the week. One of the crucial parts of a good nutrition program is to have good digestive health. Your digestive tract is really kind of considered your second brain. A lot goes on there that helps support your immune system, your metabolism, your ability to absorb your nutrients that get into your body to help your body be as healthy as possible. And a lot of people don't have healthy digestive habits. They're either not going enough, they're going too much, or they have a lot of bloating and things like IBS, food sensitivities. So I'm going to talk a little bit about digestive health and things to help improve that today. So 3 things I'm going to talk about with digestive health that you want to pay attention to with digestive health. These are kind of the fundamentals of digestive health. Number 1, we've all heard about fiber. The average American gets about 12 to 13 grams of fiber, where we really need for women about 25 grams, and guys we need about 35 grams or more. So if you start to use MyFitnessPal or something to track that, a lot of times you'll find you're really short on fiber. And fiber is really important because it does kind of help move things through the system and get them out of there. It also helps control blood sugar, and it also can lower cholesterol in your body too if you get enough fiber. So it's a pretty important nutrient. You're going to find it in a lot of your more natural foods, things like legumes, like beans and legumes, vegetables, some of the good ones, some of the grains like your oatmeals, your barleys, those type of things, the bran, cereals, those type of things will have a lot of fiber in them. And fruits will have some fiber in them as well. But sometimes we come up short just in the American diet, so I'm always a big believer get as much as you can from food, so sometimes it's necessary to get something as a fiber supplement is not a bad idea if you find like you're coming up short on your fiber, because it is a real important supplement or a real important nutrient for digestive health. So 25 to 38 grams of fiber. Now, when I have fiber, the problem is some people increase fiber, but if I don't increase water, which is like oil for your digestive tract, I'm going to have a backup. And that's not any fun if anybody's ever experienced that. When you add fiber, you need to add water. Your goal should be half your body weight in ounces of water per day, maybe even more and above that. And a good way to know if you got enough water in the system, if you're peeing clear. It's just a real easy way to tell. But water is an important part of our digestive tract. It keeps things lubricated. Water is like oil for the body. And if we don't have lubrication down there, we're going to have a backup, and that, like I said, is not really fun. So that's number 2. Number 3, probiotics. We hear probiotics all the time. A lot of commercial foods say now they say they have them in them. The problem with a lot of the commercial foods like the yogurts and stuff, that probiotics are active live bacteria cultures is what you want. And what happens is with a lot of the pasteurization of a lot of the yogurts and the processing, you can kill a lot of those live cultures. So the probiotics are in there, but they're not live cultures. My suggestion would be to get a probiotic supplement. This is our Advocare probiotic that we have people take. You take it in the morning before you eat because you get those active cultures down into your stomach, through your stomach and into your intestinal tract where they belong before you eat. Because if you take them a lot of times with food, you're going to get stomach acid in there, which can kill a lot of those live bacteria. Now, in addition to probiotic supplement, you can take in things like sauerkraut, pickles, miso soup. These things have extra probiotics in them. Some people don't like those fermented foods. You can find usually a fermented food section at your health food store. But if you want to get extra probiotics in your natural diet, but I recommend taking one in the morning just because digestive health is a crucial factor. And things that kill probiotics, processed foods like with sugar, medications, alcohol, stress, all these things can kill a lot of your probiotics. So we want to make sure we have enough to populate your gut with good ones in addition to the healthy food you eat. So these are the 3 things I would recommend. And then with your probiotic, one more thing I would like to say is make sure you have bifidobacteria, which is primarily for the large intestine, and L-acidophilus, which is the primary bacteria strain for the smaller intestine. So these are 3 things. Digestive health, pay attention to it. You should be going number 2 at least once a day. If you're not, that's a problem. There's a saying in the weight loss world, if it's not coming out, it's not coming off. So pay attention to digestive health. That's the foundation of any good nutritional plan. That's our nutrition tip of the week.
Good.